Hey, what's good, y'all? Welcome back. My name Pookie Jones. You tune in to Prime Time with Pookie, man. We appreciate you. You know what I'm talking about? We appreciate you for coming out. Excuse me, man. I'm just trying to get my Kool-Aid on real quick. Hold on. I didn't know we was coming back from break that quick. My bad. You feel me? I didn't know we was going to do all that. Let me just get this laid on real quick. There we go. Gotta make sure that's sweet. Only the real ones know what I'm talking about. But we appreciate you for rolling out with us. Know what I'm talking about? Over here you get that 100% authentic. Know what I'm saying? Ain't no fake news over here. You feel me? It's nothing but real street news. We trying to tell you what the other reporters ain't gonna tell you, what the other networks ain't gonna go and do. We gonna tell you that real. You feel me? And that's what we do. You feel me? Now that's good. That's sweet. You already know. That's real. Know what I'm talking about? The best flavor red. You feel me? The real ones know what I'm saying. But hey, that's. Let me get professional with it. Let me get real pro with it. You feel me? So today, thank you for tuning in. Today we're gonna talk about some real stuff. We're gonna talk about immigration, hot button topic. You know what I'm saying? Especially what's going on in the current president. Man, like straight out. He done made sure that to be an immigrant, like, it's real negative. You would think, people forget, like I always say, like, you would think that, these so-called Christians over here talking about immigrants. Man, Jesus was an immigrant. Most of y'all folks was immigrants. You know what I'm talking about? If you ain't Native American, your bloodline is immigrant. You know what I'm talking about? Well, we gonna talk about it. We gonna get real with it. You feel me? So, today, we talking about immigration. First thing first, we gonna talk about the wall. Like, people need to know the wall, he ain't really think he was going to build, 45 ain't really think he was going to build a wall. Literally. Like, the wall was metaphoric, a wall between us and them. You feel me? Like, he wanted it like that. Like, white people over here, America over here. Like, when he say make America great again, that's what he meant. Like, old school, back in the day when minorities used to do the work and, pick the cotton and, cook the food and clean the house or whatever. And the white people, rich white people, used to be right here just like making a decision, making the money or whatever. Like, that's what they meant by make America great again. So this wall, they don't want all that color funneling in. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's too much color in America, for these people. Like, they don't like that. They don't like that race when it's equal. You feel me? So the wall was metaphoric. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't. He ain't really think he was going to get Mexico to build the wall. How you going to go to another country and be like, hey, we need a wall, but you going to build it, you going to pay for it, and that's it. Like, Mexico is going to be like, Simon. Like, come on, man. Like, nah, bro. Like, you stupid. That's dumb, bro. Like, how you really think that? So, like, for the people who actually believe he was going to build a wall, where the money coming from to build a wall? You real excited for the wall or whatever. That's going to cost so much money. It's going to take so much time. It's already a wall. Come on, man. It's already a wall right now. What other wall you going to get? You know what I'm saying? Like, you would think that immigrants is coming by the millions, but in the past 4 to 5 years, immigration from Mexico has actually been really low and decreased every single year. For those who don't know that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta educate yourselves. You feel me? Like, you really gotta educate yourselves. Let me mess with this Kool-Aid real quick. Damn, that's good, man. When you mix that punch, bro, that fruit punch with that chip, man, that's real. But anyway, man, next on the agenda, we're gonna talk about DACA, man. Because it's all immigration. DACA, if you don't know what DACA is, that's a dream cat. Man, that's rough. You know what I'm talking about? That's real rough because, for the dreamers, they call them the dreamers. It's a lot of people, a lot of kids, their parents came over to the U.S., they were illegal immigrants, and the kid was born here. Now, the kid was raised here, with Obama, they got the Dream Act. Obama put that in saying, like, if you was born here, but your people was illegal, you get to stay. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't your fault. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't your fault. And, like, you get to work and, you know what I'm saying? But, like, this dude trying to make them go back and deport them to the country where their people at. But, like, if you think about it, like, a lot of these kids, like, they ain't never been to that country. They don't speak that language. Like, they been in America being an American. Paying taxes, working, like, that sort of stuff. And then now you going to deport them back? Like, oh, thank you for your money. Thank you for your taxes. But now you can bounce. You feel me? So that's like, like, you got kids like, people from Mexico, and they don't speak no Spanish. They ain't never spoke no Spanish. They in America. They speaking English all day, speaking American, as y'all like to say in the South. Like, but now y'all gonna deport them back to a place they ain't never been. They don't speak that language. They don't know none of the customs. You gonna send them back? But they been a good, upstanding citizen. Like, everybody in the Dream Care Act, like, the percentages, I think it's like 97% of them, like, ain't no crime. Ain't no crime. They all pay their taxes. They all got good jobs. Like, they all model citizens, and y'all gonna send them back. But that's what 45 do. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't, y'all gotta really look at it. Y'all really gotta look deep. Like, it's racism. It ain't really on some, it's the right thing to do. Like, nah, the right thing to do would let them stay because they been here already. Like, it ain't been an issue where they've been problematic, you feel me? So, we on that. And, a lot of people going to say, well, we doing this, but Obama deported 2.5 million people. He deported more people, more illegal immigrants than any other president in history, than all presidents combined. A lot of people going to hit you with that blanket statement. Make him look like he a warlord or something, or that's the only stain on his record. Well, all right, let's put that into context, you feel me? Okay, he deported that many people, but in our current times, it's more illegal immigrants that have migrated to the United States that are illegal, who do not have their papers, who have not gone through the right process. So they would have to be deported. You know what I'm saying? The immigration process is a long, lengthy process. You feel me? Like, you got to pay money. You have to wait. So, like, everybody just can't flood the gates and just roll in here. You know what I'm talking about? Like, whether you have a kid or not, that ain't a reason for you to stay. Like, you can't just come have a kid and then just think it's going to be cool to stay. Like, we understand you trying to come from another country where it's like, it's rough, but other people been waiting. You just can't jump them and bypass the system because you had a kid. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people really looking at that. It's a real controversial topic, but at the same time, you really got to look at that. It's other people out there waiting, going through the whole process, waiting, and you just going to jump in front of them because you came over here and you had a kid. So, on that, you know what I'm saying? It's real hot water, you know what I'm talking about? It's real dicey, you feel me? So, that's how you really going to look at him and say he's staying. That man, this dude, Black Jesus. This Black Jesus walking on water for us, and he had to deport these people. Like, even to make the Dream Care, how you think he was allowed to let all these people stay from the Dream Care Act if he didn't deport people? Really think about them numbers. If you're going to keep the people from Dream Care Act, you have to deport somebody. You really got to look at that. Like, before y'all go bashing old Black Jesus, you know what I'm talking about? Like, y'all really got to look at the stuff. Man, what else we talking about right here? Man, 45 got immigration on 10. You feel me? Like, 45 guy. He got local law enforcement acting as immigration officers. Like, he got people going door to door. He got people running up to people at Home Depot, like, while they in the line getting something to eat, like, asking for their ID and their papers, and if they don't got them, then, like, they be taking them to a little detention center, like, holding them in, ready to deport them, which is messed up because that's illegal. Like, that's straight out illegal. If you local law enforcement, you ain't really supposed to be touching immigration. Like, immigration is immigration. Like, you can't be a regular cop and then you just coming up to me asking me for my ID saying, am I here legally? Like, nah. So, but that's what 45 been doing. He been sending his little henchmen out doing that damn thing. Like, it's crazy, bro. Like, this dude is out here just really, like, he waging it. Like, people talk about race baiting. Like, he really waging a war on race. You feel me? Like, he ain't trying to have them colored folks out here. You feel me? Like, he really trying to make that white. No, she called?
Yes, fool. She said her third baby daddy tripping.
Damn, again?
I don't know why you be talking to that girl. She fast in the love. You hear me?
Yeah, Mama, I hear you.
You better not bring no babies around here, Pookie.
Mama, I ain't about to bring no babies around here. I ain't stupid.
Sure could have fooled me.
She always talking that mess. Man, I swear. So I'm going to bust her in the head one of these days, man. Always talking that mess. Man, be quiet. Let me handle my business like a man, you feel me? But anyway, what we was talking about, immigration or whatever. Man, where we at right now, man? Oh, man. Then they'll put the ban on Muslims. Man, he really, like, anything color, he really putting the war on it. Like, y'all ain't looking at it. He banning Muslims. Like, dude, if you know anything about Muslim, it's a peaceful religion. You feel me? Like, it's a peaceful religion. You gonna ban everybody. Banning a few Muslims because a couple Muslims made some terrorist attacks. It's kind of like banning white people because a couple KKK did some. Like, if we really would have go that route and look at it as a trade for trade, looking at it fair, like, if you're going to look at a Muslim who decided to do some terrorist attack over here and say, man, it's all of them, well, let's look at, John Doe over here from the KKK who done blew up a church, you know what I'm saying, full of black people. So are all white people part of the KKK? Are all white people white supremacists? But that's how he really doing that. Talking about a ban on Muslim. What y'all need to understand with this immigration stuff, man, they ain't liking it, bro. Like, a lot of these racist old white folk, they ain't really feeling, like, how colorful it is. Like, during Black Jesus Obama's time, like, it was everybody had a seat at the table, no matter what color creed you was. But now, like, it's like, nah, like, it's too colorful. Like, in the kitchen, it's too many people. Like, I can't have a black, Asian, Indian, white, Hispanic. We can't have that no more. That's really how they looking at it. That's really how they think. You know what I'm talking about? So, what else we got, man? And he went hard. He even said, 45 even said some stuff recently about, man, he trying to not have any asylum for Haitians out here. You feel me? Like, he said everybody coming out of Haiti, all the immigrants had AIDS. And from people from Nigeria, he said once they see America, they ain't going to go back to their huts. So for that, on the real, we putting the middle finger up to you, 45, because that's some BS. You feel me? Like, you really going to, characterize people like that, but you notice all the people he talking about like that are people of color. He ain't never bashed a white group. He ain't gonna do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? He talking about this assault on Christmas. What? Man, they keep saying this crap, man. This assault on Christmas, man. This crazy, bro. Like, what you mean assault on Christmas? What he's saying is basically whatever country you from, like, if you ain't doing that Christmas stuff, if you from a different color, we ain't messing with you. We don't care about your holiday. And that's basically Obama, who he kept saying was a Muslim, who he kept saying was, even though everybody know he Christian, he was raised Christian, he still go to Christian church, he ain't never been a Muslim, but they kept saying he was Muslim, asking for his birth certificate. So that's what he kept saying, where he talking about, oh, well, we weren't allowed to say Merry Christmas. We were talking about Happy Holidays. Man, you don't shut that up, bro, for real. What we talking about? What we really talking about, for real? But anyway, man, that's the take on immigration, man. I hope you learn something. I hope you look into it. Because, they really out there trying to wage that war. You feel me? Hey, watch out for that war. You feel me? It's a race war. He going to have the divide and division. That division, he trying to divide everybody, trying to keep it rich, and then have the minorities out here scattering like roaches. You feel me? So, thanks for tuning in. My name Pookie Jones. Tune in to Prime Time with Pookie. We appreciate you. I'll holla at you.